So I'm just going to show you how I make my lube cookies for my 3855. This one is, but that's how I do all my lube cookies. So I take the case and I give it a flare out, and then I drill the primer pocket out, as you can see, and I'm just running a framing nail through, so I can punch it in to my wax and then just pop it out. So my wax, when it comes out, looks something like that. They are it's fairly pliable. Like it's not real hard, but it won't melt in extreme heat. So what we got going on in the pot is I melt it just like a like we're melting chocolate. We've got beeswax and paraffin wax, and we've got neatsfoot oil in there. So we'll just bring that to the boil and get it all liquefied. Once that's done, I pour it into my cooking tray there. I've got a bit of a depth gauge here on an old knife, so I don't know, it's a bit hard to see now. The old blue marks for my 38s. That side's for my 45s, 45 long coat that is. The 3855s I'm going to do just above the blue mark on the 45 side. If I put too much wax in there, I will start bulging cases, so it's a bit of a fine line with filling it with black and the size of the cookie and how far the pill's going in. So as you can see here, they vary in size a little. That's probably optimal size. That's about what I'm chasing. So if I've got any small ones, I've got some old ones here I got from somewhere, I'll run 2 of those. But if anything looks a bit long, I'll just give them a bit of a cut, but that'll be alright. So it's just at the bottom, it's not quite even, but that'll squash down alright. So if she's getting a bit low, we'll fill her up. So I'll show you in a minute when we get cracking. So there we have it, one sheet of wax punched out, still nice and warm, so we'll get punching these cookies out. Start to see what they look like. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Beautiful. There we go, almost done. Heap of lube cookies ready to be loaded up. So we just take the excess when I'm finished and scrape it up, throw it back in the pot and break a few more chunks off, and she'll be good. That's what we're talking about. Beautiful.